Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Data Transform. This is Rupinder. In this video, we are going to be discuss about the file system versus database system. Nothing but file storage versus database storage. If you look at my screen, I have mentioned some points here. One is redundancy, performance, security, and integrity. These points are going to be help us to understand the main difference between the file and database storage. Okay, so here I have taken the one file as an example to explain this all these points easily. First we'll go to that file. Here is the file. First we are going to be discuss about the redundancy. Redundancy is nothing but having the several copies of the same data. So if the same data will, if there is a same data of multiple copies, that we will call it as a redundancy or duplicate. If you look at the table, this table is having the some employees information. So like employee number, e-name, job, salary, and department number. So totally we have a 5 records in this table. Here I am trying to enter a new record. So for this I am adding a new row first, and into that new row I am trying to insert the data which is already available in my table. So this is nothing but a duplicate of the record. 7698 already we have one employee. His name is Blake. Same employee details I am trying to insert the second time. Like this, if you try to insert n number of time, your table of the file is going to be accepted, which means your table is not rejecting the duplicate records. This is the first disadvantage of your file. File is accepting the duplicate data.
Second point we are going to discuss is performance. So how we will calculate the performance based on a time taking to complete a task. If a task is completing in a less time, normally we will tell as a performance is good. If it is taking the more time to complete, then we will tell as a performance is not good. Either it's by humans or it by machines. Here I have employee details. Total we have 5 employees details. So I have a requirement. I want to see the details of the employees who is having the salary from 1000 to 2000. Okay. So for that, what we have to do, we have to go each and every record and see what is the salary of that particular employee. So if you go here, first employee is 5000, not satisfying. Second is not satisfying. Third is not satisfying. Fourth is satisfying because his salary is in between 1000 to 2000. And fifth is also not satisfying. Out of these 5 employees, only one employee is having the salary from 1000 to 2000. Okay, so salary in between 1000 to 2000. So here we have only 5 employees. Okay, we are able to find out easily. But if we go into the reality, there will be thousands of records. So if we have thousands of record, it was very difficult for us to scan each and every record and find out the employees who is having the salary between the 1000 and 2000, right? So it's going to take a lot of time and it's a manual process. Correct? So this is the second disadvantage of the file. Performance is going to be take lot of time to complete a particular task. Third point we are going to be discuss is security. Security is nothing but authorization for the file. So here we are going to be discuss 2 levels of the authorization. One is at file level, second is data level. So let's think one of my colleague want to access my file. Okay, one of my colleague want to access my file. So then I have given a read access on my file to him. So then he was able to access the file from complete data from my file. Now there is a second user. He want to access the partial data from my file. What exactly means? Here from the total we have 5 employee details. From this he want to access only employees who is belongs to 20th department. Okay, so now as I'm the owner, I am the owner of the file. So for me, it's not possible to give access on partial data because file will not allow giving the access on partial data. If we want to give, we have to give a complete access on the file, but data level access is not possible using the file. So we have to give entire file access. This is the third issue with the file storage. Security. File level security is possible, but data level security is not possible. Nothing but giving the access on partial data is not possible. Fourth point we are going to be discuss about is integrity. Integrity is nothing but quality. Quality of the data. How my file is going to help us to maintain the good data. Okay, so here I have in a two tables. So I have taken these two tables to explain easily. First table is complete employees information and second table is completely department information. These are employees who are in my organization and these are the departments in my organization. Let's think there is one new employee who is joining in my organization. So I am trying to enter his details here. Okay, so his employee ID is, let's think, as an 111 sample I am taking. His name is Justin and his role is manager and his salary is 2000 and his department number I am entering as an 50. Okay, so if I enter department number 50, my file table is accepting. But if you really look at totally how many departments we have in my organization, only 4 departments and department IDs are 10, 20, 30, 40. Department number 50 is not available in my organization. But still, if I enter the data with the department number 50, my table is accepting, which is not a correct data. Okay, this is the fourth issue with the file storage. So it was very difficult for us to maintain the data integrity in the file storage. Quality of the data is missing. We have gone through these 4 major drawbacks of storing data in files. To overcome this, nowadays most of the people are using to store the data in the databases. Okay, in coming videos we'll understand how databases are helping us to overcome these drawbacks. So that's all for this video. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I will try to answer them. Thank you.